Some researchers argue that the human capacity for lying is evidence of advanced brain function. Others, however, maintain that blank is in fact just a blank of more primitive cognitive tasks. So, the human capacity for lying, this is our clue here. So, we need a word when we go to the first blank that says, however, others maintain that blank. And so, we are dealing, again, with lying. So lying is in fact just a blank of more primitive cognitive tasks. Now, before we get to that second blank, let's focus here on the first blank. And we need a word that means lying or deception. First word is veracity. Right here, and veracity means truthfulness or honesty. And that's the opposite of what we're going for here. Next, we have fastidiousness. Someone is fastidious. They're very nitpicky and fussy. Not what we're going for. And finally, mendacity comes from the Latin mendatio for deceit. And so we can see that there's the perfect word. Next, we have the second blank. And let's try to put in our own word in here. They say that lying is in fact just a blank of more primitive cognitive tasks. So it sounds like it's something that's what? Well, that's left over. Left over from something the brain did in the past. So again, cognitive is thinking or brain related, but it's no longer that important. And the reason we're able to pick up on this is because we have this contrast here. It says some think lying is advanced brain function, and then we have this however. However is that contrast word. It shows that the sentence is in opposition. Therefore, other researchers think it's not an advanced brain function, that it's just something left over from our more primitive brain. And so the word that means leftover is remnant. Now let's look at these other words here, though, in blank 2, to make sure that these words don't work. Mandate is sort of like a command. You must do something. That doesn't make sense. And a corollary is something that results from something else. So we didn't say it is in fact just a result or consequence of a more primitive brain, but it's rather a remnant or something that's left over from our old brain. So again, our final answers are mendacity and remnant.